8th of Jan, we also shared with you that this is our 30 years of Mercedes-Benz in India. It's quite special for us because this 30 years has been years of strategic patience, 30 years of growing the luxury car market in India. We have the largest portfolio today of made in India cars. But all this would also not be possible without support from many of you as well as certain stakeholders. And when I say stakeholders, the Honorable Minister Nitin Gadkari ji needs no introduction here. We also try to get him here if possible for the show or and he's there in the mobility show for sure. But he has been a big supporter for the brand as well, and they understand the concerns and the challenges that the luxury car market has been facing. And if you see, when we did the transition to Bharat Stage 6 a couple of years back, we were the first brand in 2018 to come up with BS6 cars. Also the EQS launch in Pune, the first brand to launch an electric EV in India, locally produced EV in India. So we have a short message from him for all of you. So maybe can we have
the message? It is a great pleasure and pride for all of us that Mercedes-Benz India, now reaching remarkable milestone of 30 years of operation in our country. Mercedes-Benz India has played a pivotal role in shaping the automotive landscape, driving excellence, innovation and luxury. I really have a great satisfaction. The quality which Mercedes have, it is not only well reputed in Germany, but in the whole world it is recognized. In the automobile industry, in the history of automobile industry, the contribution of Mercedes industry is very, very important. Today, I am very much happy because Mercedes-Benz India is doing Make in India and Made in India concept fully implemented. With their initiative, lot of new vendors who are making lot of parts, automobile parts in India with the same quality and same standard. It is really a great thing that this industry is giving employment to the lot of youth of our country. Our automobile industry, previously when I took charge the minister, our number was 7, but now our number is 7. Our number is 3rd. We are just surpassed Japan. Now the USA is number 1, China is number 2, and India is number 3rd. And total the size of the industry is 12.5 lakh crore. And I'm really happy. I'm giving my all best wishes to the management and the people who are working with the Mercedes. I'm really happy for completing their successful 30 years. It is to be a great history in the Indian automobile industry. Once again, I'm giving thanks to all stakeholders. Thank you very much. Namaskar.
Thank you, Honorable Minister, and frankly the biggest credit for fantastic roads to drive these fantastic machines goes to none other than him, and I'm sure all of you agree because you have been, you are more on the road than for me for sure. So I think that definitely helps us. Apart from this, my boss, my top boss, which is Ola Kalinius, also wanted to share a small message with all of you on the 30-year celebration. So maybe I will also share his message to us. Can we have
India is a highly dynamic market with tremendous potential for Mercedes, and it keeps gaining importance for us. We're excited to witness a new generation of young and successful professionals who are highly aspirational and eager to reward themselves. And I'm sure you will agree, Mercedes has got just the right products ready for them to do so. In fact, we're adding more than a dozen new vehicles to our lineup in India this year alone. We're investing heavily because we believe there's a lot more to come. When I had the pleasure to visit India last year, 2 observations stood out for me. First, the love and passion many of our customers show for the Mercedes brand and our heritage. And second, the optimism, energy, and dedication everybody I met at the team in India has to build on our success. I'm very much looking forward to see what's in there for us in the next 30 years. The Mercedes in India story keeps getting more exciting. For now, congratulations to MB India on 30 years of outstanding work and great accomplishments. Thank you very much.
Thanks. The future looks exciting and we are committed for the next 30 years as well. So I think with this, I will move on to the electrification discussion. And here at the higher level, you know that as Mercedes-Benz, we clearly say that there is no luxury without sustainability. And for that, we have also come up with a clear carbon neutral goal that by 2039, which we call it as Ambition 2039, we will ensure that we are a 100% carbon neutral organization. For that, we have been doing a lot. We have been part of the ecosystem for the last decade, developing electric cars. But then, in India, and this is a question a lot of you also ask me about electrification challenges, but I think it's very clear that we need a comprehensive strategy. It has to start from product, localizing these products, infrastructure investments, also on the people, be it at our side, at the retailer end, and this is a marathon and not a sprint. And with this, we have a clear game plan in place. And when you look at our commitment, we have the most iconic car, I would say in the world, the G class here. And, for the better part of the last decade, we were very clear that the G class is one of, it has many names. It is one of the most aspirational SUVs in the world, but it's referred as the off-road giant, a legend on four wheels, so on and so forth. But for us, the G class is just simply the G, to reach places where nobody else has gone with this car. And in this direction, in this 40 years of model history, we said that what do we do with this model? Because when electrification is happening, this was the big question by our shareholders, by customers. And therefore, let me now show you a glimpse of this new iconic G and then EQG, and then I will take you further with what do we do with this machine next. So maybe I will unveil this car for all of you.
We'll have more time in the car and also at our mobility show. So back to you, Santosh, for your remaining slides.
Yeah, I'll keep it short, but I think I still felt that we should do justice to this car in terms of what was the concept here when we introduced this car. It's if you look at these alloys, again, I'm not going to know because this is a concept car, but made quite differently, 22-inch polished aluminum wheels. But what I liked about this car is also the rear. Some of you are not able to see it at this stage, but it has a unique wall box installed in itself. It can host charging cables. It is more functional as such. So a lot of thought has gone while electrifying the G itself. The other highlight for me is also the top. It's a single element, a minimalistic design. There's also a centrally shaped letter G, which you can see from the top. And the next highlight is also this white. If you see this white LED strip that going right on the roof rack, it's a modern interpretation of a searchlight on an SUV. So that's been actually replaced with this LED strip that you see on the top. Well, inside the EQG also there is a lot of detailing. It is upholding the G tradition, a lot of luxury elements, a lot of luxury appointments, high quality interiors. But that's not it. A G in that sense has to be an off-roading car, and it has to be uncompromisingly off-roading in its genetics. The chassis design remains the same. It's a ladder-on frame chassis. The electric motors are kept close to the wheels. There are 4 individual electric motors kept in this car. The batteries are integrated also into this ladder frame to ensure a low center of gravity and to ensure that we have maximum torque practically with the first evolution. This is entering to the production world, and some of you know that in the production world, these images are also out. I met somebody who was in the CES who already saw the production car of the EQG as well. So, but you know, any G is only a G if it has done the Schockel test. This is in Austria. These cars are produced in Graz. So in there, there's a proving ground and it has to pass that test. We have a small fun video. Maybe you can see that, and then maybe I will come back to explain a bit more. Can we have the AV, please?
Welcome to the Electric G-Class testing series. Today we send the prototype of the Electric G-Class back into the 80s.
Here, it embarks on a top-secret mission, codenamed Schockel Possible. The Electric G-Class proves itself against its ancestor. Their mission is to deliver these unknown contents to the top of the Schockel. Time is running. Since 1979, the Schockel presents tough challenges, unforgiving off-road, brutal terrain. But the Electric G-Class cannot be stopped. Thanks to its outstanding climbing ability and torsion stiffness, the Electric G-Class is fully Schockel-proofed. Agents, hurry. Time is running out. Move fast with your exceptional ground clearance. Will they make it? The challenge is tough, but they are tougher. Only a G-Class can judge a G-Class. Yes, mission accomplished. You are a true G-Class. The Electric G-Class, approved by the G-Class.
Yeah, that's about it. You know, the G, only a G can certify a G, and this is certified. This will be on the roads. All I can say is, you know, also we had the recent CES. These production cars were shown there, and this car is also known for the famous tank turn, or nowadays we call it the G turn that you see here. I think I can make an announcement. I can make an announcement that the EQG is also planned for India. It's coming to India. And I'm sure the moment you get your hands on this car, you would all like to do the G-turn also whenever you are able to drive these cars, including me, of course. But for now, we will be showcasing this car in the Bharat Mobility Show, which is happening in the sidelines starting tomorrow. So most of you can also have a chance to come and see the interiors as well. We will also be able to open up the interiors and show this car to all of you. So with this, thanks for coming in, and I hand it over to Shekhar. Shekhar, over to you.